Good morning, students. Welcome to the next session and the new session for your computer classes. Class 3, computer subject. Before starting it with our new content, we would like to request to revise the previous content or the previous topics which we had covered in your class 2. For this, I would like to revise the content or the topics which we had covered in our previous classes. As I had showed in the first video, we had start with understanding the computer, a smart electronic machine. We also studied about the different parts of the computer, the input units, the processing unit, and the output units. We learn about the process which the computer follows, which is known as IPO, input process output cycle. We studied how to operate the computer, how to properly switch on and switch off the computer, what is appropriate behavior to work with computer without providing any harm to the computer. We studied about two special input devices, basic input devices, that is your keyboard and mouse. And in the last we came through two programs. We learned to use two programs. One is your drawing program Tux Paint, and another is your word processing program, that is your text editor. In today's session, we will have a quick review of these topics which we had done in our previous class. We will begin with our first chapter, that is computer as a smart electronic machine. Nowadays, computer is capable of doing many works at many different fields, like in school, in offices, in hospitals, railways. So, as we can see, a computer is a versatile machine. Versatile machine means it is capable of doing different works. Computer can draw the drawings, it can solve the sums, it can store the things, it can help us to find new informations. So all these different works are done by a single computer. Hence we say that the single computer is a versatile device. Versatile device means capable of doing different work. Like at home, we can do our homework, search informations, pictures, we can solve sums, we can play games, we can watch movies. The same computer, if we take to the school, we can learn the new things in the classroom. The same computer will help you to make timetables and the report cards, to do the practicals, to keep the records of the book, and to keep the records of the students of the classroom. The same computer is capable of doing works in the hospital by recording the details of the patient, making bills, reports. In hotels also, the computer can be used in railway stations for booking and cancelling the ticket, okay, to keep the time records of the train. All for these purposes the computer can be used. So right now we have discussed that the same computer is being used at different places for doing different works. So a computer is a versatile machine capable of doing different works. There are certain types of computer. We had discussed desktop, that is the basic computer available at everywhere, consists of a screen, keyboard, mouse and a CPU. It is big in size, hence it requires a complete table or DEX for keeping it, hence it is known as desktop. Laptop, which is a smaller version of it, the CPU, mouse, the screen, all are embedded in a single unit, easy to carry along with you. Tablet, it is the smaller version of the laptop that can be carried, can be fit in your hand and can be taken from one place to another. Smartphones, nowadays it is available with everyone. It is the smallest form of your of your computer system. It is also one of your computer system which can be put in your pocket and can be carried away along with you. After understanding that a computer is an electronic machine, can be capable of doing different works, now we had discussed that there are different parts of the computer. One is your monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. If we describe, monitor is your output device, shows you the output, the result of the processing. CPU is the brain of the desktop or the computer. Keyboard and mouse are the input devices which provides input to the computer. CPU also stands for Central Processing Unit, which is the brain of your computer. Okay, the processing, the storing, all work are being done and controlled by your CPU. Keyboard consist of many keys. All type of key or the different key are having their different uses. I would describe it when we will have a chapter of keyboard in the upcoming part itself. Mouse is a pointing device and an input device also, helps to point or select the different things, helps to open and close the icon or opening and closing the programs. Printer is a output device. It is used to take out the print out of your work in a form of hard copy. Now there are two things, one is your soft copy and a hard copy. The content or the work which is saved in the computer's memory is known as the hard copy. Like right now the book, this book, it is saved in computer's memory. I don't have a physical form of this. I am using a stored content form which is stored in my computer's memory. I am using it. So this form is a soft copy which is saved in computer's memory. Now if I take printout of this page on a paper, if I take printout of this page on a paper, it will be known as a hard copy. So the content which is saved in computer's memory is soft copy. The content which is taken as a printout on a paper is the hard copy. Printer is a output device. It provides you the output, the result. Scanner is the input device which helps to scan the content and save it in computer's memory. Microphone and